Good afternoon, my name is Shatara, and here on my channel we will be discussing all things fitness related as it pertains to beginning your fitness journey and continuing your fitness journey if you have fallen off. Today we're going to be discussing self-myofascial release, which is a type of stretching and preparing for your workout. So the definition of self-myofascial release is an alternative medicine therapy claimed to be useful for treating skeletal muscle immobility and pain by relaxing contracted muscles. Basically, it's a way to loosen up your muscles so that you improve your flexibility and your mobility, your blood circulation, and you also see changes and feel changes in any pain that you may be feeling, and also in things such as when you're working out in the gym. So this is one of the things that I start with all of my clients. There's no point in stretching before a workout if you are not stretching the right way. There's no point in having my clients stretch on their own if they don't know how to. For example, if I had planned for us to do an upper body workout and I tell them to warm up on their own and they warm up on the treadmill or on a bike, it was pointless because of the simple fact that they haven't warmed up the right muscle groups to prepare for the workout of that day. So self-myofascial release, there are different ways to do it. You can foam roll, you can use balls, lacrosse balls. I personally use a brand called Trigger Point, and I'm going to show you those things coming up. So one thing that I don't want people to get confused is self-myofascial release and static stretching. They are two different things. Static stretching is a type of stretching that you do when you, say for example, you stretch your leg out and you try to reach your toes and hold it for 20 seconds. Or you cross your arm over your chest and you hold that for 20 seconds or however long. That is different from self-myofascial release. Self-myofascial release is using balls or tools, or even getting a massage where someone uses their hands, which by the way is the best way to do it, and they dig into the muscle to try to release any tension, any tightness, increase that blood flow. Static stretching, when you're holding a position for a certain amount of time, it's still a stretch, but it's a different type of stretch. It's not necessarily targeting deep muscle tissue. It's more so just stretching out that muscle and elongating it. And static stretching is more so something you should do after your workout, because during your workout your muscles are contracting because you're lifting or you're squatting or you're pulling something, so you're keeping your muscle under tension while you're doing that, which is what you should be doing when you're working out. But before you go back out into the world, you definitely need to stretch out that muscle group, get it uncontracted, and keep it from remaining in a tight position so that you don't feel this later on. A lot of times my clients will tell me, Shatara, my back is hurting, or Shatara, my legs are tight, or I'm feeling discomfort in my knees. And my first question is always, how did you warm up before your workout? And how did you cool down afterwards? Most people take it for granted, especially in our youth when we're in our 20s and sometimes even in our 30s. We're like, oh, we're good, we don't need to warm up, but it will catch up to you. Trust me, I know from personal experience. Another question that I get is, how often should I be doing this type of self-myofascial release? And for everyone, it's a little different. I personally do it before and after my workout, along with static stretching for a little bit after my workout. Most of my clients do it before we start the actual workout session, which only takes them anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes depending on how tight they are. And I'll have them do a type of static stretching afterwards, which is always led by me. Some of the best time to do self-myofascial release is on your rest days. So on the days where you're not necessarily pushing yourself as hard as you would on an active day, or even on a low intensity day, you should definitely be doing some type of self myofascial release, because your muscles will thank you afterwards. Good afternoon, my name is Shatara, and here on my channel we will be discussing all things fitness related as it pertains to beginning your fitness journey and or continuing your fitness journey if you found yourself falling off. That way you can restart your fitness journey more confidently, smarter, and for the long haul. All right, so that is it for this video. If you like this video, please be sure to comment down below, subscribe, and hit that like button. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. That way I can be sure to cover those topics for you. And also let me know, do you practice any type of self myofascial release? Do you use any tools? What tools do you use, or what type of stretching do you do? I would love to know what you guys are doing. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.